Okay, to determine if this point, negative 2, 6, 5, lies on the surface represented by r of uv, what you need to realize is that this first component of the vector valued function we can think of as x, the second component is y, the third component is z. So that if there are u and v such that u plus 3v produces a negative 2, then to find those values you could actually set u plus 3v equal to negative 2. The first component of r of uv equals the first coordinate, set that equal to the first coordinate of p, your point P. And then do the same thing with the second component. Y plus 4v minus, I think I have that copied down wrong. It must be u. So let me make an adjustment here. Here we go, u and u. So 1 plus 4u minus v, set that equal to 6. Okay. So you end up with this system of equations. Oh, and by the way, you'll use the third component to check your answer after you solve this. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite this as the system u plus 3v equals negative 2. Move the 1 over to the other side. 4u minus v equals 5. And I'm going to solve this system of equations. How can I do that? Lots of different ways, but I could multiply, say, this second equation through by 3. Get 12u minus 3v equals 15, and then take that top equation, u plus 3v equals negative 2, and eliminate the v. I do that, I get 13u equals 13, or u equals 1. Now, if I plug u equals 1 back in here, I get, and subtract it from both sides, I get 3v equals negative 3, and that just means that v equals negative 1. So to see if u equals 1 and v equals negative 1 generates that given point P, I have to plug into the third component z. I mean, I know it'll work for the first two components. I have to plug into the third component z and see if I get 5. And if I do, then the answer is yes, P lies on the surface. So if I plug in plus 1 here and minus 1, minus 1 for v, plus 1 for u, minus 1 for v, of course I get just 5 for z, so that the parameters u equals 1 and v equals negative 1, they do in fact generate the point negative 265, so the point negative 265 lies on the surface given by r of uv.